with the love that God loves you. This is phonetics class with the phonetician, the second Ebu, the apostle. The class we are having today, or the topic we are having today is vowel sound up. Say vowel sound up. Say it again. Vowel sound up. Yes, so this is the topic we are having today. If you remember, the topic we had the other day was vowel sound up, but today's one is vowel sound up. So let's go to the topic. So up is a short vowel sound produced with the lips rounded. Up is a short vowel sound produced with the lips rounded. Up, up. You see how my lips are positioned. Up, up. So the lips are rounded. So whenever you want to produce this sound, this is the way your lips are going to be positioned. Up, up. You see, up. So the lips are rounded. Up is a short vowel sound produced with the lips rounded. This vowel is mostly spelled with the letter O and sometimes with the letter A. You understand that? Let me read that again. This vowel is mostly spelled as in whenever you want to spell a word that contains up sound, it must contain letter O. That's what this means. And sometimes letter A. Do you understand what I just said now? The way you are looking at it seems like you do not really get it. So let me say it again. This vowel, you know, up is a short vowel sound. So we meant to understand that this vowel is mostly spelled as in a word that contains up sound. Must be the letter must be O, must spell O. You understand it now? And sometimes, the word must contain letter O, and sometimes letter A. That's the meaning of this. This vowel is mostly spelled with the letter O and sometimes with the letter A. You understand it now? So there's a difference between letter and sound, and that's this particular topic we take it the other time. There's a difference. I took time to explain the difference between sound and letter. You see now, this is O in terms of letter, it is O, but in terms of sound, it is up, just like this one. In terms of letter, the name is A, but in terms of sound, it gives two sounds, A and R. So this letter A gives two sounds when it comes to sound, but in terms of letter, the name is A. So that's the same thing that is applicable here. In terms of letter, the name is O, but in terms of sound, the sound is get it now. That's correct. Okay, let's move on. So we come to word drill. Word drill. Whenever you hear word drill here, what this means is that all the words that contain up sound, that's the meaning of word drill. Word drill. So what we are going to do, we read the word here, we read the transcription. Like in other class, I explained the purpose or the function of transcription. Transcription is symbolic representation of speech sound. Symbolic representation of speech sound. Do you understand that? Yeah, I can see how you are nodding your head. You are shaking your head. So what this means is that you see all these are symbols. All these symbols represent sound or stand for sound. All these symbols represent sound. So what this means is that symbolic representation of speech sound. What this means is that you see combination of different letters make a word. Combination of different letters. When you combine different letters like this one, this O, this R, this A, this L, this G, and this E, you combine them together like this, then it gives the word orange. You see now? So, like in this particular one, when you combine different sounds together, or when you combine different symbols together, that is the time you'll be able to pronounce the word. You see, like this. This makes you, it is the transcription that makes you to be able to pronounce the word. For example, you see this particular word here. If you want to pronounce it according to the sound here, you might not get it because sometimes you might want to pronounce this as Ewe or Ewi or Iwe or Iwi. Might want to pronounce it like that, but in terms of pronunciation or sound, it is not so. This particular word is pronounced as you. You. As you can see it here, you. This is how this word is pronounced, and this is female she, you. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that it is transcription that makes you to be able to pronounce the word well. Do you understand now? That's correct. So let's move on. Orange. See how it is transcribed. Orange. Orange. You see this? This stroke sound here means that the stress is on the first syllable and not on the second syllable, because this particular word here, orange, has two syllables, but the stress is on the first syllable. That's why you see this stress here. So, clock, 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 clock. You see how it is transcribed? You see here, it has letter C here, but here it is the sound K, because letter C has two sounds. It has S sound and it has K sound, as in and depending. Like if you want to pronounce the word seas, seas start with seas, C-E-A-S-E, that's seas. So, but if you want to transcribe, you would write S, not C. But like clock here, because it has the K sound, so that's why you are writing it here. Do you understand? Okay. Then another thing you need to understand is that whenever you transcribe something here, all the letters must be in small. You must write in small letters. Whereas here, capital letters depending. But here, everything must be in small letters. You understand? Let's continue. Strong, 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 strong. You see, like here, there's G. Letter here, but here there's no G because of this particular sound. So the G is missing here. I mean, it's not needed in this place. Bottom, 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 bottom. You see, in terms of letters, there are two T here, but here you drop one T and use only one. Bottom, bottom. Was, was. Once. So the reason I'm touching this and so that you see the letters, the combination of letters that has this sound, combination of letters that have this sound. So you see, once, song. You see now that this word is not pronounced as swan, but it's pronounced as song. See it here, song or song. Swallow. You see this particular one? I know some people have been pronouncing it as swallow, but I think from today onwards, you will not be pronouncing it as swallow again, but you will pronounce it as swallow. Are you surprised? See how you're looking at me. Okay, so that is it. So this word is pronounced as swallow. So swallow. So this is how it is transcribed. Swampy. It is not pronounced swampy, but swampy. You see it here. Mud. Blood.